You're funny. $284K, man. He didn't even take damage. That's amazing. Our vampire is our vampire is pretty bossy. He's pretty bossy. I need to get him some more movement though, for sure. Okay, let's just I need to move forward. We'll just hop in right there. Oh, why won't it let me? Hold up. Did I move too far? Oh, those block line of sight. That's right. Well, that's annoying. So what if we go here instead? Yeah. Okay. Go right here. We annihilate everything. What's this? Jump out. And waddle right back to our spot. Wait. That's that guy. So anyway, I started blasting. Those guys. Fuck that guy. I'm just gonna get hyper aggressive with this dude. He just doesn't take damage. And it's great. Here. Movement is our only worry with this guy. This. Guess we just go over here and we'll just keep armoring up. With 56 block. Sweet. Is dead. Let's do this. And this. We have a astronomical range here. You and you. You and wait. Up one over here. What? Oh, I think I have that perk where as long as I don't move, I have more range. Yeah. Okay, no sense in shooting those. With this. Okay. Everybody? Nope. Need to zap all these people. Five, 6. Right. As an absolute monster. Yeah. Just do this. 0 worries there. Alright. was super loud. Some of the ballistas are louder than the others. Strange. Okay. Do we need to... You know what, sure. That guy while I'm thinking about it. Alright. Bonk you. Ult's up here, do this. Ult's up here, do this. Move over here, bonk you. It's a double poison here. Which movement do we have left? 6. Yeah, so our blood mage vampire is doing pretty solid. Pretty solid. 2x dodge. Okay, we got a crit. Take it. Man, I think we're gonna go right here. I'm gonna dive in right here. Really twirly. Pretty choppy. Funny. Oh. Here, propagate those guys to death. Okay. Can these... Just for giggles, because we're at the end. Hey, Disproportion, how are you? Happy Friday. Hope you're having a good one. Silly monster. Here, let me just give myself 12 movement points. I guess I could go up here and clear these instead of this. Yeah, we'll leave this for the axe. That's fine. We'll just do a little that, you know. You're good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Can I poison these? Yes, I can. Why not? Ooh. Good. right from my fence. That's so rude. Dude, the boss of this place better not be like an enhanced dryad. I'll be so upset. Need a slot machine bot so you can, when you're offline, you can wager tokens. Yeah, that's probably not the best idea. I don't want to encourage gambling. Yes, can I help you, little girl? Come on. Come on. Come up here if you're coming up here. Come on. Come on. Here you go. Alright. I guess we keep stunning this stuff, huh? Why not, right? Oh, mirror shield, huh? That man is beefy. It's a beefy, beefy boy. Oh, I should have done this first. I'm an idiot. I should have done that first. Sad times. Mistakes were made. Buy an apartment and rent it out to a single mother for increased rent. Do not do that. That is awful. Won't be part of the problem. Just fax it on over, we can do that now, right? Fax pizzas? Yeah, absolutely. I fax bacon all the time. Oh, right, this is my propagation, not my hammer. Helps to know what you're using. Best part about this is I'm gonna be able to move all the way over here from over here with this character. We can ignore this guy. Over here. Here. Smack him. Here. Loop. And then we can just do one of these. Great. Guess it wasn't necessary enough. Let's just dodge and move more. Character's so ridiculous. Sure, let's do this. Why not? Omen of Mercenary Training? What does that one do, Bobo? Buy somewhat of a villa here for that much? And a device. Yeah, you can barely get a 2-bedroom home here for 284. And we're one of the cheaper states. We even need to kill these guys. This can't hurt, right? Bonk, bonk. All aboard. Okay. Let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. And then boop. Boop, boop, boop. Great. I guess that was kind of a waste. I just robbed myself of XP. Whatever. Alright, now we need to clear all of this with a swirly. Here. That's blocking line of sight. That's annoying. I don't know that we can... we do this and not get ourselves killed. I don't think there's a good way to do that. So I could move here, dunk that guy. I can then move 4, swirly, jump out for 1. Okay, yeah, I think we're alright. I could also just do this. 1. You didn't expect me to like Great Axe that much? Dude, Great Axe is awesome. That's right up my alley. Jump in, bonk, and jump out. Love it. Oh man, I'm missing all the chat. Hang on. Let me catch up, guys. Can even get a car for 40k nowadays. Okay, so the perk you were telling me about, or the omen, is heroes get 3% damage increase for the first 6 nights and 2% on following ones. That would help early. DW Impact 5 competition can get you the American Dream home and a smaller apartment in the city. Your plans to work in America and use the money in Romania? Yeah. Salaries are insane. To the rest of the world, yes. To us, it depends. It depends on where you're working. Like, when you consider the cost of living here to what an average person makes, the average person is not making enough to live currently. The average California salary is as high as it is because the cost of living there is ridiculous. So if you were to cut it into a third of what it is, that's the realistic number. cost of living is crazy in the more popular cities. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Average person is in debt. Yes. Yes, they are. Okay. I think we can jump Swirly. Hi, sweet girl. We can jump here. We don't need to. So we'll just Swirly here. And then I think I can just move here and kill. Where's this guy at? Is he here? He's there. Close enough. It's dead. Okay. Loop, loop, loop. Wait on those two guys. I guess we can just start running this guy over here. Let's freeze you guys. Kill you. Kill you. Leedicus. Leedicus. Why does it say you're dying to poison? Oh, your HP bar's bugged. Okay. So no real reason to shoot you, but I don't have anything else to shoot, so yeah. Right. Leave that guy. Here. Okay. Point stands you could work in Cali, get paid a calorie salary, and if you use it here, you're loaded. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's a problem. That's why we have such a huge problem with remote jobs being given out overseas, because overseas will settle for a lower wage, which American corporations here will gobble up. And, you know, the people making that wage overseas are living like kings off of that salary, whereas the people that actually live in Cali on that salary, not so much. Yeah, exactly. Unpause it. Yep. Yep. I have a friend. That lives near San Francisco. He's a professor, and he had to the cheapest he could afford when him and his wife moved out there. The cheapest house they could afford was like an hour outside the city, I think. Might even been maybe a little longer than that. So he has a crazy commute every day just to get into work. And his house is basically, I mean, it's basically the size of an apartment. An American apartment. Like 1,200 square feet, I think. It's not much for how much they pay. I don't remember how much he paid for it. I'm not sure he ever told me. He just said it was astronomically priced and it was the cheapest thing they could find that they could afford. The only reason to work is accumulation of enough wealth so you don't have to work ever again. Pretty much. But unfortunately, unless you're in, you know, making 300k a year or whatever, or you get lucky on some investments or something, you're working until you're 80. And even then, at least here, you're not guaranteed that you're gonna have, you know, enough money to live on, even after all that. Thank BlackRock, yeah, I know, right? I don't know that I really need to kill this thing, but I'm gonna. Maybe. Or not. I ran out of movement. Shoot. Okay, never mind. Poison it. Disease. We can kill it with this. Because of course we can. Let me just move all the way across the map with this character. Okay. We did it. Living a minimalist lifestyle helps a lot. Yeah. Grandma has only 340 euro. Dude, it should be illegal to just do that to people. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Bobo. Yeah, a lot of it, a lot of the systems are just gigantic scams. Gigantic scams. All right. Well, that was great. She didn't get a level, which was bad. So we need to get her some XP boosting stuff, if we can. Let's go ahead and grab this. And that was the only... Wow, okay. That was the only one. All right. Oakley dokley. Double tap that. Tap that. Do we need to push back? We have one more night after this? Fairly spread out. We should be able to handle this even without the pushback. I think we'll be fine. Although we have had some stuff move like really fast. Maybe let's just push back. Push back to be safe. Better safe than sorry. Okay. I'm gonna give our Pro Chacho 2% more resistance. They were one of the things keeping middle class alive here. They're trying to get rid of that. Moved it to 401ks for the most part. Yeah. No, I was thinking of not pensions, but Social Security and Medicare, Medicaid, whatever it's called here. It's just, it's garbage. It's trash. Just puts money in politicians' pockets that never gets seen again. And then if you finally get to the point where you actually can use it, they refuse 90% of what you're trying to use it for, and yeah. What sort of cyberpunk dystopia is the US in? I'll just say it's bad. I'll just say it's bad. I don't want to get into all the because it very easily leads into politics and all that sorts of stuff. So I'm just gonna. It's just awful. There's a lot of mismanaged stuff. A lot. I would say 90% of the programs are mismanaged. Money, billions and billions and billions of dollars have disappeared in just the last 4 years. It's crazy. There's so much craziness. Anyway, let's see what we unlocked on the prowess here real quick. To Somalia. I know, right? I must break this cycle. That thou cannot, child. Thou startest it, and it now resolves around thy endless deeds. Each victory roar from thy people reverberates through the cosmos and calls for more battles. And each defeat still bears a gleam of hope, no matter how feeble, and the cycle begins anew in every orb thy ripples touch. Okay. Ooh, let 1,000 enemies die from poison. Cultist hood. Yo. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Unlock a new omen. Omen of the Vulture. Scavenge 10 elite carrion. Corpses disappearing because of decay automatically yield 7 gold and 13 materials. That... I feel like most corpses die before they get to decay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. All right, let's keep the politics out of it, guys. Too easy to get into some spicy comments and talk in that category. Anyway, it's time for me to wrap up for the day. So. Ooh. Tributes have a greater chance to be rare during hero level up. Nice. Alright. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. So, I'm going to put this game on hold. We're going to start Neo 2 on Monday. We're going to finish Neo 2, and then we'll come back to this before Neo 3. I doubt we'll finish this game before Neo 3, so we'll probably pick it up after Neo 3, but we will finish this game. So yeah, those of you following along on the YouTube playthrough, I'm sorry, there's going to be a 2 to 3 week gap before you see any more videos on this playthrough. Maybe a little longer. We'll see. But just a heads up. So anyway, thank you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on Monday, hopefully. Yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. I'll see you next time for more fun and games. Bye-bye.